Weightlifting, the Olympic sport of the strongest, most powerful athletes on the planet, where beauty, grace, and elegance merge with brute force, blinding speed, and amazing skill. Nowhere in athletics are there movements that generate more explosiveness than those in the sport of weightlifting. Weightlifting consists of two events, the snatch and the clean and jerk. The first event is the snatch. In this lift, the bar and weights are hoisted overhead to arm's length in one continuous motion. The second event is called the clean and jerk. The bar and weights are first lifted to the shoulders, then jerked to a solid position overhead. This video deals with the snatch lift and its value to other sports as a primary assistant exercise. A very complex and unnatural motion, it has been described as too demanding and difficult to learn, practice, or teach. What is it about this lift that makes it one of the most powerful, force-producing movements of all athletic events? Could this quickest lift of weightlifting be one of the reasons for the athletic superiority of European and Asian athletes? Up until now, the snatch lift appears to have been misunderstood, ignored, and even criticized. It is our hope that the teaching progression shown in this video will take the mystery and confusion out of the snatch lift and will explain how it is one of the best methods to develop vital athletic qualities such as courage, focus, strength, power, speed, flexibility, coordination, and so on. Athletes and coaches can unlock its secrets and quickly begin applying this fastest lift to their sports. Before we begin, we need to go over the training environment of the athlete. The training environment consists of the training facility and related equipment. The lifting area should be clean, ventilated, and well lit. Adequate space should be provided for one or more lifting platforms. The platform is the specific area where the athlete will perform the snatch lift. It provides a solid, smooth, and level surface that is stable and free of clutter. Training platforms are usually 8 feet by 8 feet. An extra 2 feet of perimeter surrounds the platform. This ensures the athlete has enough room to train safely and effectively. There are many ways to build a platform. One of the easiest is to use 5 3/4-inch sheets of plywood, 4 feet by 8 feet each, and 2 3/4-inch strips of hard, durable rubber, 2 feet by 8 feet each. The base is made using 4 medium-grade sheets of plywood. 1 high-grade sheet is centered on top. This top piece is seamless and coated with a non-slip polyurethane material so the athlete will have a secure footing while lifting. The strips of rubber on each side provide a shock-absorbent area for the plates to fall. This helps preserve the equipment, platform, and underlying floor, as well as alert other lifters this area is dangerous while the athlete is lifting. All pieces are secured together with wood screws. The design on the platform is called Murray's Cross. While mainly used for the jerk, it makes a great reference point for showing the displacement of the feet during the snatch lift. There are 2 types of bars used in this video. The first is the training and competition weightlifting bar. An official men's bar weighs 20 kilos and the women's bar weighs 15 kilos. Both bars are made of a high-quality steel, which allows for a good flex and spring with no permanent bend. The bar should turn freely. The sleeves of the bar are the larger areas on the ends. The coarse areas are called knurlings and help the athlete to secure a tight grip. The bar is the single most important piece of equipment. Bars should be purchased from reputable companies that have a good track record for making nationally and internationally approved equipment. Plates or discs are made of either iron or hard rubber. They are loaded onto the sleeves and secured with some type of collar. Rubber plates or bumper plates range in weight from 10 to 25 kilos. They are designed to protect the bar and the platform. Another benefit is noise reduction. Plates are stored on various types of racks to help keep the lifting area clean and safe. The other type of bar, shown here, weighs approximately 3½ kilos. It's made from galvanized 1-inch metal tubing with 2-inch PVC tubing sleeves on the end. The inside collars are made of wood. The bar has markings for measuring the width of the grip. This bar is used primarily for warming up and practicing technique. It is especially important for this bar to be used with beginning and young lifters, so they can slowly build their strength around good, solid technique. It's recommended no more than 20 kilos be loaded on this bar. If more weight is desired, the athletes can switch over to a 20-kilo Olympic bar. This bar was shop fabricated. However, a stick or staff can be used instead. The plates or discs shown here are made of 3/4-inch plywood and weigh only 2 kilograms each. They allow the athletes to practice their technique from the floor at the same height as the standard 10 to 25 kilo bumper plates. This is very important for learning the correct body position as the bar is lifted from the ground to the knees. Here, the plates are secured to the bar with spring collars. Very young male and female athletes love to lift these light bars. It gives them a feeling of great satisfaction and accomplishment while maintaining a safe and highly technical atmosphere for weightlifting. Lorene Miller will be demonstrating the lifts in this video. She has competed in the sport of weightlifting for over 8 years. During these years, she was the 1995 U.S. Olympic Festival gold medalist, 1997 World Games silver medalist, 1998 American Open and Nakachi gold medalist, and 1998 U.S. national champion. The lifting attire begins with the shoes. The most important features of good weightlifting shoes are their support, stability, and the degree of incline they give to the feet, which makes it easier for the lifter to maintain an upright torso and slight arch in the lower back while catching and squatting the weight. A strap over the arch helps to keep the foot from traveling forward in the shoe when the lifter stomps the platform or stops quickly. The bottom of the sole must provide some traction, but not too much. A hard rubber sole with slight texture works best. The shoes should be as light as possible without compromising any support and stability. Socks should be worn for basic hygiene and to protect the shoes from the damages of sweat. Knee bands made of neoprene provide 3 important benefits. 1, they keep the knees warm, which gives the lifter a feeling of comfort and security. 2, they increase the temperature in the knee joint, which helps to increase the blood flow to this area. Just as an engine needs oil for lubrication, muscles, tendons, and ligaments need blood to function more efficiently. And 3, the most important, they provide support and stability to the knee, not because they are tight or thick, but because they provide the central nervous system with neural feedback, a sort of kinesthetic sense, which greatly increases the muscle tone, body posture, and coordinated movement essential for athletic performance. Here, Lorene is wearing a lifting singlet. This is used more in competition than in training. For the purpose of this video, the singlet is used to allow the viewer to see each position of the bar more clearly. The lifting garment should be comfortable and allow freedom of movement, especially during the squat. A t-shirt and shorts or sweatpants are usually worn during training sessions. Probably the most important function of the sweatpants is to prevent abrasions on the skin by the knurling of the bar during the snatch pull. The best material is a heavy stretchable nylon knit because the texture will stand up to the repeated friction of the bar while also allowing it to glide easily along the thighs or hips. A sports bra is recommended for female lifters, so the bar can be kept closer to the body during the lift. Tape is used by the lifter to protect the hands, especially the thumb when the hook grip is used. Taping will help prevent the lifter from tearing a callus. Porous, adhesive athletic tape is recommended. Wrist wraps are used if the lifter is experiencing any pain or discomfort in the wrist. Wraps can help prevent any type of chronic condition in this area. Wrist wraps should allow range of motion to a point just before significant discomfort. Leather or cloth straps provide the best support and protection. Magnesium carbonate, or chalk, helps the lifter to maintain a strong, tight grip on the bar. It provides a layer of protection between the bar and skin, which can prevent blisters and calluses. Warm-up routines should be performed at the beginning of every training session or competition. These routines are tailored to the athlete and the event or exercises to be performed. They consist of light physical activity and stretching movements that progress from general to specific. These routines are extremely important because they physiologically and psychologically prepare the athlete for the stress of training and competition. The general warm-up period usually consists of a variety of repetitive movements performed for about 5 to 10 minutes. The athlete should begin the warm-up at a very easy pace to slowly increase heart and respiration rate, increase blood flow to the working